Okay. Alright. Alright. Now that I looked at his kit again, I'm looking at whether Luocha and Blade can have almost different stats or equal stats. And what I found was that Blade has actually more defense and HP compared to Luocha, whereas Luocha has more attack and speed. Okay, that's my initial analysis here. Ooh, okay, more attack and HP means it's good for him. However, more max HP is actually better in this case. Okay. Interesting. So it's actually better to build Blade on his HP since most of his damage is coming from the max HP. And attack wise, he's only getting less than half of the benefit according to the enhanced basic attack. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So that means the higher the HP, he'll do more damage. So it's actually more important to build Blade on HP. Okay, great. Okay. Well, I had intel that the blade can go up to 6,000 HP at least, so he can actually deal quite a lot of damage. However, to sustain this much of HP and to sustain the hit points lost in the battle, he needs defense. That's what I feel. And with Blade's kit, we have defense in, so actually that's good. Okay, let's look at Tingyun's defense to let me give an idea. As well as Clara's defense. 485 here. Tingyun is 485 on Clara. 396 on Tingyun. Okay. And okay, Blade is also 485. So similarly like Clara. Okay, so that means he will be able to sustain. In most cases, he will be able to sustain. However, my main concern is that stacking up to 5 times. I think 5 times is a bit long. Let me think. So this follow-up attack that restores HP is unleashed on the 5th stack. Okay. But 5 stacks seems a bit long. That's what I have to say. Okay, so that means on his enhanced basic attack, he's getting more than 50% damage bonus from his max HP compared to his attack, as well as his talent. Okay, great. It only gets better when it scales. Oh, the scaling doesn't affect the restores Blade's HP by this amount of percent. Oh, okay. Interesting. So at a level, okay, but naturally your talent should be at level 10 at a E0. So this is the best we can do. Basic attack, let's see. Oh, okay. So it's actually important to upgrade the basic attack also in this case, since we're dealing so much more damage, and this also enhances our enhanced basic attack. Okay, that makes sense. So it's actually important to upgrade the basic attack also in this case, as well as the talent. Okay. Hellscape skill. He. Okay, so it's just straight up damage bonus from the skill. Okay, so if I make this at level 10, it's at level 40. Hellscape. Death sentence. This everything is scaling. Okay, great. For his ultimate, every part of the numericals are scaling. Shit. Okay, so at level 10, assuming that you have a level 10 and everything here, it should be the case if you are grinding Blade right now. His 100% max HP, 40%. So that means his max HP damage scales at least more than half times higher than his attack. 2 times actually. My math is wrong. 2 times higher than his attack. More than 2 times. 2.2 times? Let me check. Okay, so that's actually quite good. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. So that means we are getting a 2.2 times damage bonus if you build on HP. Holy shit. Okay, so it's actually better to build Blade on HP. Then attack will be substat. Will it be the case? What about speed? The question is, what about speed? Since Blade doesn't have any counters except from his talent, but his talent counter, so to speak, doesn't initiate the follow-up attack immediately. It attacks after the 5th stack. So is speed really needed in his kit? I don't know. But the more speed, that means you will attack more. However, the thing is that Blade only gets his stacks when he gets hit. Right. So speed is not very important for Blade. To come to a deduction, speed is not as important. So if I were to make a tier list of the star investment, it will be 1 will be HP, 2 will be attack percentage, 3 will be speed not really. Okay, so HP percentage, attack percentage, what else? Defense. You need a lot of defense to sustain. Because he keeps getting hit. He wants to get hit. His health reduces to 50% each time he uses the ultimate. Oh no, I wouldn't say reduce, but I would say reset. Because reset and reduce is a totally different thing. So, okay. So we have defense percentage for. So these are your start priority, I guess. Okay, then. Okay, so I guess this will be the best. Okay, so now let's pan out the relic sets. Body will be what? Let me think. There are a few ways to build him actually. Body attack, then his feet will be attack percent. Actually, defense HP percentage. Because the thing is, okay, why I say that attack percentage on one of the substars or main stars is because you still need to do you still need to have some amount of attack to boost. But if you build all on base HP, will this scale also? I'm not sure. But since the modifier is special here, since that it is stated that it is 40% of his attack and 100% of his max HP in a single enemy. And then, let's see. But he won't be able to use skill. Where is it? He won't regenerate skill points when using the enhanced basic attack. Okay. Oh, his skill doesn't end the current turn. Okay. Hmm. Damage dealt increases by 40% from the modifier that is added and contributed to the enhanced basic attack. Oh, okay. So that means if you use the skill, your turn won't end, and then you just have a straight up damage bonus. That's it, and it will consume HP. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe attack percentage is not as important here, but you still want to have some offensive potential. I'm not sure whether Blade can hold up on the battlefield with 5 stacks of Shuhu's gift from his talent. So will it be HP percentage here? And then sphere and um, rope. Rope will be HP percentage. Sphere HP percentage. What the fuck am I doing? Is this the way to build Blade? Or but it also depends because you if you stack quite a lot of HP, but does any of the modifier scale based on Blade's current HP percentage? Let me check. Let me check. Consume. Oh, his technique also consumes HP. Oh shit. Oh shit, his talent is like what? I don't know whether the technique is any good. Let me see. Let me. His HP won't scale. Oh. Oh, so it's here. Here's the keyword. The total HP Blade has lost in the current battle is capped at 90% of his max HP. So the more HP he loses, the better. What the So defense is not the best start for this? What the? So defense is actually bad for Blade. Is that what I'm seeing? What the shit? What kind of kid is this? I don't trust this kind of kid in the game, man. But if Clara is good enough to deal with MOC all the way from 1 to 30, I don't see why I need to pull Blade. What? But the more HP he loses, the better. But the scary part is that if Blade dies, that's actually the scary part. Since you keep losing so much HP, then what about the defense? What about the survivability? Does this compromise Blade's overall survivability in the field? I don't know. This feels really weird. I don't have any faith in this. But as long as you're stacking HP, it's still considered survivability. But however, you have to remember that defense scales higher in the survivability department compared to HP, as what I can confirm from my testing. So the thing is that if you're going to put HP inside his kit all the way around, you're going to increase his straight up damage bonus. So that's a given. However, if you don't have hit defense here, then I think Blade just be harder to survive on the battlefield. You need some amount of defense. No choice. Because what I learned from Natasha is that she loses her HP quite a lot, and then she needs to keep recovering herself. So I mean, this is just a traditional approach and experience, but from my experience, this is the case. So if Natasha is losing so much HP in a rapid amount of time, and if Blade is going to lose this much of HP, and even worse, his all his abilities seem to consume his HP, wouldn't he be less tanky than a Natasha? What the fuck? This is just weird. His kit is just weird, but again, this needs a lot of testing since his ultimate and his talent are one of the most viable ways to make sure Blade stays on the battlefield, since talent restores HP, ultimate resets HP to 50%. Holy shit. Okay, so for now, I think I will go with all HP percentage and test out. If something doesn't seem right and I feel that something is too overpowered, I might change something to defense, like a sphere maybe, like defense percentage sphere. If I find for some reason that Blade is not surviving on the battlefield, and if I find that if Blade is losing too much HP in a certain amount of time, to the point where we use a skill and then he goes to 1 HP, then I will have to use defense percentage in my kit. No choice. However, if Blade is surviving and he's surpassing my initial expectations, then we will go with all out HP to boost his survivability, mitigate his HP losses. That's a technical way of doing it, and also increase our attacks from the skill, basic attack, and from the talent. Okay. Enough about the skills. Let's check the traces. Vita Infinita. When Blade's current HP is at 50% of max HP or lower, incoming healing increases by 20%. Oh, this is a new start in the game. Incoming healing. We have an outgoing healing and now there's an incoming healing. Is this what I'm seeing? Is this what I'm seeing? I'm not sure. I need to check the in-game stats again, but let's see. Because I know that if you open up the character kit and if you see like some extended stats, you will see like outgoing healing boost, incoming healing boost. I'm not sure if I saw incoming healing boost as part of the stats, but for Genshin Impact, I know incoming healing is a thing. I know that's the thing. So let's see. Current HP is at 50% of his max HP or lower. Incoming healing increases by 20%. Oh shit. So even at 50% max HP, that means his ultimate resets his HP to 50%. So he gets a straight up incoming healing. Okay, it makes sense. Okay. So it's actually beneficial. The kit synergizes in such a way like that. So okay, great. Okay, what we have here, we have a crit rate, HP, effect rest. Okay, very good, very good. So Blade is able to stay on the battlefield longer, as well as maintain more uptime due to effect rest. Okay, good. Cyclone of Destruction. Damage dealt by talents for law attack increases by 20%. A6. So, as from my traces here, we have HP. So, if our traces are having so much HP here, this needs more testing, but we might need to include the defense percentage main stat also. I'm not sure, but let's see. Let's see. I don't want to be brain dead and say that HP is more attack bonus, more damage dealt bonus. No, I don't want to think that way. I want to think that I want Blade to survive longer on the battlefield. I don't want him to be like damage dealing, too focused on damage dealing, because if you're too focused on damage dealing, the thing is that he won't survive. I kind of believe that. You need some kind of hit point reduction mitigation, and this defense will always come. It will come in the form of defense. So quadruple HP. I don't know. This needs some testing. I'm having my doubts. Okay. So there's one other build here. So defense percentage. Okay. So let's see. Increases by 20% from follow-up attack. Okay, that's straight up damage bonus from A6. Quite late in the game. Never-ending deaths. If Blade hits a weakness broken enemy after using Forest of Swords, he will restore HP equal to 5% of his max HP plus 100. Weakness broken enemy. What do you think? Okay, so that means Blade wants to break in order to restore HP, but okay, so that means Blade will have the similar weakness of Sealer. For example, Sealer needs quantum damage to function at her best. So Blade needs the same thing similarly. So Blade needs wind weak opponents so that he can recover HP as well as make use of his damage dealing capabilities. Clara doesn't even need weakness breaks since she doesn't even favor it. Since at weakness broken state, enemies are not able to attack, so Clara doesn't really favor it. And the amount of damage she does, it almost mitigates the amount of damage bonus that you deal to an enemy. So actually, Blade might have the similar weakness of Zealer, of having needed to have the wind weak opponents. That's my initial guess. Alright? So similar weakness to Zealer. Right. HP 6% at A4. Crit rate 4%. Okay. Oh, okay, so HP 6%. HP 4% level 1. What do I think about the traces? I think they are pretty good. Just like Locha's. Very, very good. Because you see, right? Locha has everything that is valuable to his kit, like HP, attack, defense, HP, attack, defense, HP, attack, defense. Okay, so same like Blade in this case, where we have HP crit rate, HP crit rate, effect rest, HP crit rate, effect rest. So this actually is beneficial to Blade. Just like Locha, 100% beneficial. Ooh, okay, we have a very, very strong contender to Locha's kit in a way. In terms of efficiency. Great. So let's look at the Eidolons next. Blade cuts to the deepest in hell. So Blade's ultimate deals additionally increased damage to a single enemy target, with the increased amount equal to 150% of Blade's total HP loss. Wait. With the increased amount? You mean what is this? Is this a second instance of a damage, or is this a additional modifier to the amount of damage that Blade has dealt? What is it? Is it a second instance of a damage? Ooh, this one is really difficult. Because you see, right, in Natasha's E6, we have additionally deals physical damage equal to 40%. So, okay, so this one here, she actually does an additional instance of damage. So when I'm talking about Blade's kit, I'm talking about the same thing. So it's additionally increased damage. So I believe that this is a secondary damage instance. That's what I want to believe, right? Because looking at the way that Natasha's Eidolons are worded, right, with the increased amount equal to 150%, okay, Blade's total HP loss in the current battle, the total HP Blade has lost in the current battle is capped at 90% of his max HP. Oh, okay. So similarly, like his the 90% thing. Hold on. Ultimate. Yeah, just like his ultimate. The value will be reset and reaccumulated after his ultimate has been used. Okay, so this means it's basically an enhanced ultimate. Yeah, so it's basically an enhanced ultimate. That's what I'm seeing right here. So mm, that's a that's just another instance of damage. Okay, good. So that means more DPS straight up without having extra HP loss. So that's really good. Okay, so more damage for in trade of less in trade of the same in trade of the same skill and in trade of the same ultimate abilities here. So it's just an enhancement without any downsides. Very good, very good. Okay, so 10,000 sorrows from one broken dream. When Blade is in the Hellscape mode, his crit rate increases by 15%. Okay, straight up crit rate. That means straight up damage bonus in the long run. Okay, great. Done. Next. 3. Ultimate plus 2. Talent. Okay, so he's getting his ultimate talent early before his skill and basic attack. Okay. We will need to see which one of the abilities will deal more damage in the long run, and then we will see whether 3 or 5 is actually better or more worth it. We will see about that. However, this is just initial speculation, so we will test him out. Rejected by death, infected with life. When Blade's current HP drops to 50% or lower of his max HP, so that means if you use ultimate, even so, his max HP increases by 20%, stacks up to 2 times. Oh, okay, so straight up survivability. That's good, that's good. That's amazing. 4 is amazing for Blade survivability, but then the thing is, if Blade is at E0 and he survives, then E4 is not needed. Just like Locha. If Locha can heal so much, even with a level 2 skill and a level 3 talent, with only 2.8k attack, then Eidolon 4 is not needed. Similarly, like Locha's case, very similar. I smell and see the similarities here. Death by 10 Lords Gaze. Skill and basic attack increase. Okay, great. Oh, so we have reborn into an empty husk. The maximum number of charge attacks stacks is reduced to 4. So that means you will unleash your follow-up attack 1 stack less. Okay, so that means Blade is able to restore HP more and he's able to survive more. The damage of the follow-up attack triggered by Blade's talent additionally increases by 50% of his max HP. What do you mean? The Oh, okay. So that means straight up damage bonus from the max HP. And guess what? This actually synergizes with E4 naturally, since the natural progression is E4 to E6. So when you naturally progress, you will also benefit from this. So E6 is just straight up damage bonus, straight up survivability. Amazing. 4 and 6 are amazing. But let's see whether we actually need it in the battlefield, since most of us are going to get E0 blade anyway, so we will see about that. Right, so let's look at the level 70 blade. Can he survive? Okay, so this is his ascended and non-ascended. Ascended, non-ascended, ascended, non-ascended. Okay, so there's actually a quite potent increase here, so it it actually helps. Okay, great. Very great. Okay, so pretty much the thing. And this new material is from the new, so to speak, boss battle. Yeah. Okay, this one is he shares it with Lord Charles, so pretty much. Okay, so if we have a light cone, okay, light cone next. Light cone, light cone, light cone, light cone. We have Blade. I don't care about Kafka, so I'm going to skip Kafka. Unreachable Sight, level 80. We have Unfulfilled Yearning. Increases the wearer's crit rate by 18%. Increases max HP by 18%. When the wearer is attacked or consumes their own HP, their damage increases by 24%. This effect is removed after the wearer uses an attack. Can this light cone be good on Clara? What the? Guys, can this light cone actually be good on Clara? I don't know. Oh shit. Okay, because we have another light cone here that is on the floor of an Eon, where if we get level 5, where everyone has it right now, we have 64 increased damage. No, sorry, 64% increased attacks here. So blade light cone. Let's go back to blade light cone. Okay, 18% crit rate. Max HP increases by 18%. But you won't get the attack bonus. When the wearer is attacked or consumes their own HP, the damage increases by 24%. This light cone can actually be viable on Clara, but you won't get the attack bonus. And attack is a stat that is used to brute force most of the MOCs. People are building attack so that they can brute force MOC. So if this light cone doesn't have attack, I don't know, but let's see. But you get a damage bonus here, but is the damage bonus so potent enough to replace a 64% increased attack? Okay, let's check level 5. 30% straight up crit rate. Increases max HP by 30%. When the wearers attack or consume their own HP, their damage increases by 40%. Okay, let's check Clara's light cone. Clara's light cone. This one here we have at level 1. Of course, Clara's light cone is really straight up better, but then the thing is, the Unreachable Sight is not bad also. It's viable on Clara, but it's not as potent as on the form of an Eon and something irreplaceable. Okay, so it's actually bad to use Blade's light cone on Clara. pretty much, but quite viable. Quite viable. But I didn't say that viable is good, because viable and good are totally two different meanings, of two distinct meanings, just to let you know. Alright, so 40% increased damage. Max HP 30%. Okay, let's check level 2. 1 and 2. Crit damage 21%. Max HP 21%. Level 1, level 2. Okay, we have a 3% increase here. And a 4% increase to the damage dealt. So, yes, scaling 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Okay, fair enough. So what is the difference between 1 and 5? 18 and 30. 24 and 40. Okay. Okay. Done. So what do I think about blades like Hone? Level 1 is enough. I think S1 is enough. E0 S1? That's your default config. Okay, let's check his idle loss again. Okay, unfortunately 1 and 2 doesn't improve blade survivability though. He doesn't improve the survivability, so it's a bit of a turn off. But anyway, E0 S1. I think E0 S1 is okay. I believe. Okay, yeah. So, okay, E0 S1. It looks like E0 S1 is okay. Oh, the ultimate hits quite a lot though, like 60 a hit on the break. Let me just check Locha also. 60 on a hit. Okay. That's why they're good at breaking, so to speak. Okay, what do I think of Blade? Final verdict. Pull or skip? Very hard decision. Okay, if you don't have a Clara, you better pull Blade. That's my initial analysis. Since I use my Clara for those stages where the Sanctus Medicus comes out, and Sanctus Medicus has wind weakness, so if you don't have a Clara, you pull Blade. Very simple. And one other thing, if you have Clara, you don't even need to pull Blade, because Clara already deals the job very well. However, the meta might change, and let's think about the future memory turbulence. Like, maybe the more HP you lose, the more attack you gain, or maybe the more HP you lose, you immediately recover some amount of HP. You don't know whether these kind of memory turbulences will come in. So Blade is able to help you in those memory turbulences. But again, this is all just speculation. That's the thing. I'm not an intern, just to let you know. So yeah. Yep, so to pull or to skip Blade. For me, if I'm testing Blade's kit, I will pull. However, if I'm not interested in Blade, I will skip. If I'm not interested in testing Blade, I'll skip. But however, I have some farmed relics for Blade already, so it's a pull for me. But I won't pull him on the day the banner releases. I'll pull him on 2 weeks from now. Okay, let's check 2 weeks from now. 1, 2. Okay, around 2 weeks from now. Maybe 1.5 weeks. 1.5 weeks maybe. Because I want to see what people say about Blade first. Because this one is a very hard decision. It's very hard to just pull and say, oh, he does well, he can solo M-onke. And then you found out later, oh shit, he's not doing enough damage in the amount of set cycles. He can solo M-onke, yes, but the thing is that, can he do the amount of damage that is satisfactory for 10 or less cycles? That's the biggest question. I'd like to see in the current meta whether Blade can actually solo M-onke, that's one, and number two, whether he can um, deal enough damage in the amount of 10 cycles or less. If he can do these two and fulfill these two conditions, Blade is a very, very strong pull. Okay, that's my initial analysis of Blade. So let's go back to the relic sets again. We have HP and attack as our main priorities, but however, I might want to change attack percentage to defense percentage, since most of his damage already comes from HP percentage, and it is a waste to actually put attack percentage in the main start column, since HP percentage already directly replaces attack percentage. So it's actually better to build HP, or HP defense, and substars HP. That's all. Done. Substar, you also want to put attack or defense percentage, but the thing is that the biggest question is, does Blade need his speed? That's a very, very big question. I don't think so, because his HP recovery only scales from being attacked, and speeding up Blade won't help you in dealing damage. No, it won't help you in recovering HP or getting hit. So speed is definitely not a priority for all destruction units, and this is the trend that I'm seeing. Clara doesn't need speed, Blade doesn't need speed, Alan doesn't even need speed. Who else? Hook also doesn't need speed, because Hook already specializes in so much attack and effect hit rate. Okay, so speed is not really needed for Blade. Okay, done. So this is the final conclusion. These are the two sets that you might want to start farming for today. Right, that's pretty much my in-depth in analysis and in-depth initial thoughts. I know the stream has been quite long, but we will see about that. We will see about my test results. Right, so pretty much it for today.